Greetings, this is Brother Teacher. Just wanted to say that I thought it would be necessary for me to give a disclaimer. My Jinen-Do martial arts disclaimer. What I am a student of the martial arts. I am a subject to learn from any and everyone because I don't believe that what I have is the absolute truth. I believe that it is true according to me based on my own training, observation, study, and practical application in my own personal life. I am a grand master in the martial arts. I have approximately 44 years in the arts, yet I am still a student. I don't consider myself or my system better than anyone else's system or style. I don't consider myself better than anyone else. This is my disclaimer. Just in case there are those individuals out there that would like to say that I'm challenging them and saying that I'm better, I'm not. All I can say is that I try to offer value in my presentations, valuable information, if you will. I try to enlighten people based on my training and my understanding and my studies. That is it. I am indeed a teacher. I'm a teacher of martial arts, a teacher of life also. I believe in chiseling away the unessentials from that piece of clay, if you will, trying to find out what is truly underneath inside of me and the individual, if you will. That doesn't make me better. And I have never had that claim or made that claim, and I'm not making that claim today. So just in case there are those out there who want to try to downplay me or put me down and say that, he's not that good and so forth. First of all, I am a great instructor, and I know I am. I've been teaching since I was a child. Around 13 years old, I've been teaching martial arts. And now I'm 54 years old, still teaching. I have my pains and aches, but I still teach. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do anything debilitating to my body, and I never have since I've been in the martial arts. That's sort of my claim to fame. But this is my disclaimer. I love all of my fellow budoka, all of my fellow martial artists, be it a kung fu system, be it karate, jiu-jitsu, judo, aikido, pankration, mixed martial arts, no matter what your system or style is. I love you all. Howbeit, there are those of us out there in the martial arts world. There are some renegades. We understand this. This comes with the territory. There are those out there who are sports martial artists only, or sports practitioners who don't have the practical side of martial arts down. I encourage them who watch this video, to be able to draw the line between sport and real fighting, because there's a distinct difference. And those who've ever been in a real fight know the difference. Sport is sport, albeit it might have some tenets of real fighting in it and some strategies of real fighting in it. All you have to do is just go to a sport martial arts event, open karate event, watch it on YouTube or some other platform, and watch the sporting event and sit down with an open mind and analyze. That's like believing that the old Shaw Brothers martial arts movies was real martial arts and that it would translate very well in a street situation. Back in the 60s and 70s, we thought that was the stuff. We thought that was great. Shaw Brothers martial arts, Five Fingers of Death, Wu-Tang Clan, this kind of stuff. But after you've actually been in the martial arts for some time and gained some rank, gained some understanding, gained some knowledge and wisdom in the martial arts, and you know what's practical, and you go back and look at those same movies, they don't translate the same anymore. You know why? That was a different era, and we were infatuated at that time with that stuff. There are some real martial artists in those movies, but let's understand this also, that these guys were Chinese opera stars as well. Now, opera in China is acting, comedy, acting, gymnastics, and martial arts. Jackie Chan is a product of that as well, him and Sammo Hung. Okay, so I've given you my disclaimer. So I don't think I'm better than anybody else. But I do say that I have a great system in Jinen-Do, and I love it. And every student that I have ever had has always loved my system. I have never lost a student because they didn't like what I was teaching. Oh well, this was my discourse today. That was all I had to say. I just want to say I want to encourage all of you all that are in the martial arts and who are aspiring martial artists to study your craft thoroughly, practice often, and as I tell my students all of the time, practice thousands of times. Repetition, your techniques, your skill sets for the one time that we actually need it in a real fight. I love you, Yahweh love you, and you have a great day.